Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando 95 here, and welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Jak 2. Well, Jak and Daxter 2, or if you live in Europe, it is referred as Jak 2 Renegade, but here in America, we just refer it as Jak 2. Okay, so where to begin with Jak 2 before we get into it? Oh yes, there are subtitles, so I'll turn them on. You can turn them on you can turn them on or off yourself during cutscenes, but I will turn them on now. So as I just fiddle around with things so I can explain things here. What makes Jak 2 different from Jak 1? Well, let me give you a good example as I look at the game here. Jak 1 was rated E. Jak 2 is rated T for comic mischief, mild language, mild violence, suggestive themes. Yeah, I think you know where Naughty Dog was going with this. Jak 2 to me was one of the, this was the turning point not just for the series, but for Naughty Dog, really. For the longest time, Naughty Dog was just known for doing, you know, family-friendly things, but by the time Jak 2 came around, that's when everything changed. So yeah, I'm going to be doing Jak 2. It's on my PS2, and much like before, you can get the HD versions either on your PS3, your Vita, or your PS4. Yes, let's start. Alright, so I'll be quiet during these cutscenes and everything, so yeah, here we go. Any moment now. Please. I hate how long these take. Oh, here we are. So, 4 files.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Uh-oh. Danger.
Wow, look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
Everything's getting dark and stormy.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Anybody press all the buttons?
How about we just punch it instead?
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Okay, I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The
Baron wants him.
We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll save you before you know it.
2 years later.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Well, nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, 3rd floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
He speaks.
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you could do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
And, oh, here we are. Yeah, it's telling us about the autosave icon. Here we are. Saving data, yep. So that's a fine how do you do when Jack speaks for the first time. I think there's something down here. No? Okay. Oh boy, so a few things I want to start out with. One, remember in the previous game when I got all the power cells and that they opened up that mysterious door? Yeah, that whole device that they were riding on, that was in there. So, yeah, now you know. Now let's go.
Do you remember how to jump?
Well, of course. How can I not remember how to jump? But, yeah, I wanted to go over there because I did notice that orb. Let's pick it up.
These precursor orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
So, precursor orbs are different this time around. They are no longer a common currency, really, and at the same time, they are either in difficult spots, or you can earn them from doing tasks. But for now, let's just get going. I hate to think of the other people that are locked up in this place with Jack, but let's go.
Please tell me you remember how to roll.
Of course! How can I not, Daxter? Again.
Alert. Prison escape in progress.
Oh, there we go. Daxter would teach you how to do that later.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one.
Okay, these.
Crimson guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate. Good job. The crate had a health pack inside. Pick it up. You'll want to keep healthy, Jack, or who'll do the fighting?
All right, so, if I can find a way to display... Oh, that's pause. That's another pause button. If I can find a way to, like, bring up his health, which I can't, really. Oh, you tap L3. So, in that crate was a health bit. Jack has 8 health bits, but he takes 2 damage per attack. You may also notice there were little dark blobs in there, purple blobs. That's for another thing to explain in later. There's our orbs, and that other counter meter up there above the precursor orbs is something for much later, so...
If you duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jack. Dodge, Jack! Do your, stuff.
Whoa! Whoa there. Precursor. Crimson Guards. they take at least 2 hits. Or you could just do that, of course. Those bits of what we're picking up, that is Dark Eco. Dark Eco is for something that we can do later. But for now, let's just get going.
Surrender yourself. You are under arrest.
There we go. Just keep going.
You can get a longer jump by rolling into it.
We have movement at level 1.
Wait a minute. Yep. Just thought there'd be an orb down here. I'm not going to get all the precursor orbs in each little hidden spot or what we can do, but I'm going to get as many as I can at least. Because Daxter said you'll be able to buy stuff with them, but what he meant is that you can buy little secrets. But you'll see what I mean. I hear guards. Don't stop moving! Wait. Never knew that was there, to be honest.
If you jumped and dived, you'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun, right?
It can be. Okay, here we are. We're in here. I think we're gonna run into more Crimson Guards in a bit.
See that new JX7 racer? Sweet ride. You seen anything? You're busted! We're taking heavy casualties!
Okay, we slide down here.
There is no escape.
There's no escape, you say? Well, there is. Our exit is in here, but first I need to get out of this water. Break these out. Well, there's health, but I don't need it. Each little health pack thing will give you 2 pieces back, so it's here I want to go up, because, yeah, there is a... Yeah, there's an orb up there. Got it. And there. Let's get out of here. There's our exit. And you said there was no escape, female voice. Oh, it's nighttime.
We're free, Jack! Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
Oh, you tap R3 to go into first-person mode. It's weird that it's nighttime, because as I record this, it is actually getting dark, so maybe it follows real time? Nah, it doesn't. So here we are outside. Let's just keep moving.
Hello, strangers. My name is Kor. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die!
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Alright. You gotta protect Kor and the kid. Oh. This is a new gameplay element, I will explain. I forgot how uncontrollable it was.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums. Find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Alright. We have information of what to do. Alright, time to explain big major things here in this game. You are in Haven City.
In the lower right. Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
Okay, yeah, so with Haven City being a big place, what are you going to do? You use these vehicles.
You can hover in one of two zones, low and high. Try switching hover zones. Switching hover zones may help avoid traffic or ground obstacles.
Yep, so you can find zoomers on the ground, or you can hijack them from other people using them, and generally you can just drive around to get around. So a few other things I must say. These are important, but you'll find out for what later. Okay, another thing in Haven City, do not attack civilians. Don't attack them too many times. Or do not attack Crimson Guards, or they will attack and the city will be on high alert. And you're more likely going to die, but you can escape and lie low. Now the other thing to point out with zoomers is that there's two different types. These skinny ones that I'm using, and the bigger ones. The little ones are very fragile, but they're very fast. But the bigger ones, although they're a little slow, they have a lot of armor, and B, more importantly, you can smash the little zoomers with them. Oh, this.
You need red clearance for this gate. Please come back with proper clearance.
There's different barriers throughout Haven City, so you need a pass thing to get through, and we won't get our pass till later. Yeah, try not to be destructive. I could be mistaken. Oh, it's L1. L1 makes you do a little jump with the zoomer. If you ever want to get off a vehicle, just press triangle. There we go. That there was a little propaganda device that Baron Praxis used. You don't have to destroy them, but I do believe you get an achievement if you do so in the HD versions. So here we are. Let's see if we can find Shadow. Oh.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Alright, that was Torn, even though he didn't really introduce himself there, but that was Torn.
Suspicious activity in the sector.
So, you know what? I think I'm going to end it in a bit, but first I need a vehicle. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Not even the Crimson Guard won't care if you hijack vehicles. Just as long as it's not one of their own. Ouch. Ah, what do I care? I like doing this sometimes, just randomly bumping into things. These vehicles are highly volatile, though, so be careful. I was tempted about wanting to hit that Crimson Guard, but like, no, I can't. I don't want to get into trouble this early in the game. I just want to stay low. Okay, so yeah, let's head here, and I'm going to stop in a bit, so... Oh, this music. Josh Mansell, once again, with his score to Jak and Daxter. So brilliant. Okay, I'm going to end it off here, but when you get to parts of the city, really, to go to different areas, like outside and everything, you'll find these doors here. So I'm going to end it off here. So that will do for this episode of Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter 2, or just Jak 2. Here's your pause screen. This will give you reminders of missions that you need to do. So yeah, there's that, and it'll tell you about what new missions you can do. That's the map. That shows you where you are, and there is more of Haven City to explore. It's really nice looking. The high scores, that's for... Oh, no, we can't spoil any of that. That's for mini games. Game options is obviously what it is. Graphics, again, that's obvious. And the same goes to sound. That's to load your game. That's to save your game. That's where you buy objects with your precursor orbs. So you could turn on and off Jack's goatee. Like right now, it should be off. Yep, it's off, but is it off? I can't tell. It's turning morning, so yeah, it's off, but I'm going to turn it on, though, because A, it's his thing, and B, more importantly, Jack was the reason why I wanted to grow a goatee on my face in the first place. Yeah, there's a lot of things we can get. But I'll go over these things later. I don't think I'm going to get everything, but I will try to get most of these secrets if I can. And there, his goatee's back. Okay, so that's going to end for this episode of Jak 2. Join me next time as we go into Dead Town, as it's referred as, Dead Town, and retrieve the Baron's banner from the tall ruined tower. So that is it, and I will see you guys next time.